Hello, Space Marines! The 5.0 update is now live. Okay, we are going to go over the patch notes right now, bringing the long-awaited Dark Angels chapter pack, the new Obelisk operation, a new Madras enemy, new customization options, and various gameplay and balancing tweaks. Okay, they didn't tell us they were going to do anything balance-wise, but it looks like we did get a little bit of an update for that. New features, new operation. Yep, that image looks good. In this new operation, you'll be sent to Demirium, and your mission is to rotate a replica of the obelisk to disrupt the flow of energy protecting the Aurora device. This operation takes place in a parallel to the final events of the campaign. To reach the console control of the obelisk, you'll have to make it through a tomb plunged into darkness. New enemy, Zangor Enlightened. A new Madras enemy can be spawned in all operations featuring the Thousand Suns, so Chaos. Note from our game director, the Zangor Enlightened is a disc-flying melee ranged hybrid unit. They are fearsome opponents, especially when met in greater numbers. Oh, well, that's not great. Oh boy. However, catching them after parry or during a long animation makes them an easy target. Oh, okay, cool. We strongly advise you use target lock to face this enemy. Okay. Interesting. I don't use target lock at all on PC, so there's that. But hey, we'll see. New season pass content, Dark Angels chapter pack. Dark Angels successor chapters cosmetics. Yep, we see these. We see these. Oh man, I still need to get this bulwark cosmetic. This looks so good. Yes, Dark Angels themes weapon skins, auto bolt rifle, plasma pistol, power sword, bulwark, storm shield. It's like, dude, the bulwark can't even use the auto bolt rifle. Gameplay and balancing tweaks. Oh, interesting. All right, let's see. Gameplay and balancing tweaks, melee. Note from our game director, the melee system has been our main focus recently. The issue that we saw is that on higher difficulties, the melee combat relied too heavily on the parry gunstrike flow. Holy cow, no way. That is insane. Yeah, just a little bit. This also made fencing weapons a universal choice for almost all situations, and we want to give players more options. Dude, shout out to the devs, man. They are playing their game. To try that and achieve that, we've made the following changes. First, normal melee damage has increased across the board. Huge, dude. Dude, that's... Oh, man. Okay, dude, I can't wait to get on. So there will be more options instead of just parry gunstrike. Second, we are drastically changing how blocking weapons work. Wow, okay. In short, by blocking enemy attacks, the players will accumulate up to 3 stacks of melee damage buffs. Okay, I like this idea. This was a good idea. Attacking while having those stacks of buffs will spend them and will result in a massive AoE damage discharge. Wow, okay, blocking weapons might be really good. I like this idea. This is a good idea. With these changes, fencing weapons will still be great versus limited numbers of enemies, balanced weapons will be good versus big crowds, and blocking weapons will become damage dealer type weapons. Yes, I really enjoy this change. I'm definitely going to be trying out playing Bulwark on this update. Perfect Block. All block weapons have been reworked with a new mechanic, Perfect Block and Adrenaline Surge. Perfectly timed blocks grant up to 3 Adrenaline Surge stacks. Okay, so yeah, get those Perfect Blocks in. Adrenaline Surge stacks greatly increase melee damage and are consumed after the next melee attack. Dude, this is such a good way to fix blocking. Like, that's insane. They really just gave it like its own mechanic. Don't ever listen to people who say these devs aren't working hard on this game, man. That's crazy. Attacking with 3 stacks of Adrenaline Surge deals massive AoE damage, staggers enemies, and restores 1 armor segment. Huge. Note that the wrist glows in yellow after the parry, which signifies that the Adrenaline Surge is ready to use. When used, a red explosion detonates on the enemy hit, deals AoE damage, and regenerates an armor segment. Fencing weapons, perfect AoE stagger radius slightly reduced. Balanced weapons, perfect AoE stagger radius greatly increased. Master crafted versions, damage increased by 10%. Artificer versions, damage increased by 10%. Relic damage increased by 10%. Wait, fencing didn't get any damage buffs, I guess. At least that's kind of what it says. I mean, at the beginning they said across the board, but then failed to mention that fencing weapons didn't get a damage buff, I guess. Okay. Blocking weapons. Master-crafted versions, damage increased by 20%. So blocking's getting a damage increase by 20%. Dude, that is huge. Unarmed firearm melee. Stomps can now be changed in... Wait, stomps can now be chained indefinitely. Alright, interesting. Firearms. Note from our game director. We are quite happy with recent updates to firearms. Pretty much all firearms are viable on the hardest difficulties now. Our win rate picks... the data shows drastic improvements. Still, there are a few weapons that are better than others, and minor tweaks will be coming with patch 6. Further into the future with patch 7, we are planning to focus on reworking weapon perks. Oh, well, that's pretty huge. Looks like patch 6 will be minor tweaks, and then patch 7 reworking weapon perks. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Weapon perks are underwhelming compared to class perks right now, and the issue with some weapons are actually a result of them having bad perk tree rather than the basic stats. The other big outstanding problem that we have is the grenade launcher. There are quite a few bugs and misconfigurations that make it the way it is. Okay. Due to a bug, a certain perk restores its full ammo when it shouldn't. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're just straight up saying it's a bug. Due to a misconfiguration on our side, its Artificer and Relic versions deal 4 times more damage than the Master Crafted version, which was not intended. Okay. Noted. Due to a bug, perks that increase all spec scan damage stack buffs inconsistently, normally all damage stack buffs additively, thus providing consistent and predictable results. This bug results in crazy damage numbers with all specs scan perks depending on the order they were activated. This is why bosses get erased by grenade launchers with certain builds. If we approach this directly and fix all 3 bugs, it will make the grenade launcher useless and will hurt the entire tactical class. Oh, wow. Oh, hey, at least they said it. We will be very careful with how we address this issue. We do want to keep the fun element of destroying entire waves of enemies with the grenade launcher. At the same time, no other weapon can match a grenade launcher with potentially unlimited ammo. I mean, yeah. This is a good note about the grenade launcher. Because of these complications, we want to take time to carefully analyze and make the best decision possible about the grenade launcher, so we're not modifying it in this patch. No, that's fair. That's fair. Let us enjoy the new operation and then, yeah, figure out all the grenade launcher stuff later. Neo-Volkite Pistol. We unified enemy sensitivity to Volkite damage with bolter damage. This means a massive damage buff to certain Madras and extremist enemies that were more resistant to Volkite damage than others. Volkite damage sensitivity has been increased from 1 to 1.5 for these enemies. Okay, so a small Neo-Volkite buff. I like it. Devourer, Tyrannid Warrior, Barb, Strangler Tyrannid Warrior, Venom Cannon Tyrannid Warrior. So mostly Tyrannids. Oh, Rubric Marine, Zoanthrope. Ooh. Neo-Volkite Pistol might be the go-to weapon for Zoanthropes for Bulwarks now. Bolt Carbine, max ammo of all SMG-type Bolt Carbines increased by 1 magazine. That's pretty huge. Extermination bonus. This change simply increases the amount of XP players are getting in operations mode if they are zealously exterminating enemy waves. This aims to incentivize players to not skip encounters, makes the game less grindy in preparation for new features coming down the line. Oh, yeah, because we're getting more XP. I like that idea. Added a new feature that increases the amount of XP players gain based on the percentage of enemies killed during an operation. Rank A, 85%. Rank B, 60%. Oh, yeah, 85%, you get 120 XP. Rank B, 60%, you get 110 XP. Rank C, killing 60%, 100 XP. Wait, hold on. 60% and 60%. Hello? Oh, killing less than 60%. Yeah, my bad. Okay, I like that idea. Gameplay quality of life. Dodge and vulnerability logic is now client-sided, meaning the dodges will be responsive and more accurate with higher ping. Dude, what? Dude, this patch is really, really good. Players are now invulnerable to new instances of damage while in knockback animation. Oh, that is going to help out with the Zoanthrope beams. Added 10 frames of invulnerability at the start of jump pack launch animation. So, okay, that's also kind of a buff for Assault, made them a little less fragile. Dodge and parry down notification clarity has been greatly improved. Dude, it's like they're pretty much doing everything they can to improve the game. This is a great patch. But yeah, dodge and parry sounds being the same has been kind of confusing, so it looks like they tried to help that out. Heavy's barriers can be activated in more player states. Okay, wait, Heavy's barrier can be activated in more player states. during stagger animation. Ah, I see. Players' control are slightly more responsive after using Vanguard's grapple launcher. Added spawn protection in PvP. Added Neo-Volkite pistol in PvP. So we got spawn protection in PvP now, which is nice, but I haven't seen too much, spawn cheesing. And yeah, of course I'm going to be using the Neo-Volkite in PvP. Oh, excuse me, sorry. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm interested to see the buff too. Zoanthrope. Shielded Zoanthrope will now attack much less frequently. Enemy spawn director, you will no longer fight extremist level enemies on your first encounter right after the start of the mission. Lots of minor animation fixes for various enemies. Okay. I'm fine with that. That's fine. We will see, you know. The Neo-Volkite pistol being really strong against Zoanthrope should, like, really help out. Customization, lenses. Yes, we know. We've done the lenses. Operations, Fall of Atreus made adjustments to scripting to make this level shorter. Okay, whoa, you guys made the wrong operation shorter, man. I'll tell you that much. In line with the duration of other levels, the second sequence with the Dreadnought, Repel the Assault, is randomized now and may not happen. Oh no! What? The fusion battery needs to be charged only once in the final sequence. Oh, that's kind of cool. Large amounts of small fixes in level geometry collision and terminus enemies getting stuck in some areas. Okay. General fixes. Getting kicked out of a session will still grant player XP rewards based on checkpoint completion. Okay, that's really, really nice. We were talking about people being kicked too often recently. So, hey, still get XP. Exiting the turret charging wheel on the termination operation is now quicker. Improved a few enemies counting for purge them all achievement. Okay. Fix the bug where combat knife charge attacks would occasionally heavy hit every time without charging. Oh, why? Why fix that? Sorry. Yeah, okay. So the combat knife used to heavy hit every time without charging. That's kind of crazy. Fix the bug where Heavy's primary weapon was not shooting after joining in progress. Oh, yes, I ran into that. You would have to, like, melee or something. Fix the bug where party leader could get stuck on a loading screen in rare cases. Fix the Hierophant's damage sensitivity to certain weapons. It can still be damaged by normal weapons, but the damage is reduced. Okay. Fix the bug where Helldrake was not taking any damage from shots in rare cases. Helldrake could not be knocked off his pedestal. Wait, fix the bug where Helldrake could be knocked off? Wow. Okay. Fix the bug where Amora would not take any damage from shots in the final missions in rare cases. Fix the rare bug where players were shown a long black screen instead of death screen in PvP. Fix the bug where players could not see each other's customization in rare cases. Fix the bug where a Neo-Volkite pistol would deal damage further than its actual visual effects. Fix the bug where enemies were able to pierce block stance with double attack. Wow, okay. Fix a bug with Bulwark's armor contempt perk not triggering correctly and dealing friendly fire. Oh, nice. Fixed an issue where the Neo-Volkite pistol would sometimes trigger a chain of explosions and cause performance issues. Okay. Fix a bug with Vanguard's Zone of Impact perk not triggering correctly. Fix perks that grant player immunity to heavy hits and knockback during charging melee attacks not working. Oh, wow. Combat knife charge attack buffs from other perks are now correctly applied on both damages. Large number of minor fixes and perks, how they stack, how they trigger in rare cases. Minor UI fixes improvement, localization files. Cool. Yeah, those are general fixes. Tech PS5 Pro enhancements. Can't wait to try this out. This is going to be really, really nice. Added FSR, DLSS 3 support, mod support. Please note, starting from 5.0 update, mods will no longer be supported in public lobbies. You can find the complete explanation here. Yeah, we've done that. Dude, this is a great patch. That's it for 5.0 update. We hope you'll like the new operation and you'll have fun customizing your Marines with the new items available. Let us know your thoughts on the new gameplay tweaks we made, especially on the revamped melee mechanics. As we previously said, your feedback is invaluable to us and it helps us pinpoint what you really want and would like to see in the future. Enjoy this update and have a happy winter holiday. The Emperor protects. Dimitri. Thank you, Dimitri. Yes, have a happy holiday. Amazing patch. I need to go play it.